Okay, a quick note on phrasing. In the simple tune we looked at in the last lesson, simple little ditty there. What we did is, on the first melody note, we're hitting on the beat. Therefore, we're pinching two notes. The last two melody notes are being played off the beat. Okay, so anytime you're playing a melody note that's on the beat, you're going to be pinching. Any melody note that's off the beat is going to be an alternate move. Okay, so if you're going to play that simple tune with the melody notes all on the beat, you have to do all pinching. It's going to sound like this. This is important because you're going to be mixing up the phrasing to make your melody more interesting. So if you're going to play that same simple melody with all off beats, okay, aside from the first downbeat, watch. Important to point that out because that's where so much of your phrasing comes from. Okay. One other thing I want to go over in this lesson is a simple open position 4 chord. Okay, we looked at the 4 chord here, which is a C. So C down here, very useful form. Second finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. First finger, 2nd string, 1st fret. Okay, which you can leave like that, but you might also want to put your 3rd finger down on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Okay, gives you that. 1 chord, 4 chord. Okay, and an open position 5 chord for our D is going to be 2nd finger, or 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 1st fret, and then everything, and also you can keep that 3rd finger down on the 2nd fret, 1st string. Okay. Now let's point something else out here too. When you're playing an open G, you can break away from the 5, 4, 3, 1 pattern and include the 2nd string. Okay, obviously. Okay, so let's say I was going to play 5, 4, 2, and 1. Okay, let's say I'm going to continue that when I go to the 4 chord. One chord, 5 chord. Let's go 5. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 now available, okay? Here's 5, or 6, I'm sorry, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1 are now available on our 5 chord. So what we want is play around with that a little bit. So we can go 6, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 6, 4, 3, and 1. All right, 6, 4, 3, and 2. Whatever, okay? So simple 1, 4, 5 up here would be. Okay? Very important forms to know down there. And the last thing in this lesson I want to show you is, remember when we went right up the scale? the scale. What if we were to just keep going up? Sorry? Sorry? Alright, this is where you're going to get a lot of freedom here. Is what we're doing is we're not playing any harmony notes, we're playing the bass line and just the melody. Okay? Okay, very important to get this feeling of simply playing melody with the bass line without having the other fingers come into it. So for me, here it's just second finger and thumb. And of course, obviously you can do that with the 5 chord too. 6 and the 4 and the bass. So as far as how you want to finger it here, you can slide up with just one finger to get started. Variations on fingering will come more naturally later, okay? But for instance, if I'm just going to walk up the scale, I might do that. Okay, I'm just going to, depending on what your last note requires of you, you might need to go back to something else that requires a shape. So I might want to end the phrase on my 3rd finger, okay? Other than that, just play intuitively whatever's easiest for you as far as down here. Okay, so now we're going, if we were to stay away from just playing scalar, right, straight up the scale, now you can play around with melodies on the 1st string. Of course, you can throw in as many harmony notes as you want. I've got the 3rd string and the 2nd string available to me while I play 5 and 4 in the bass, just on the 1 chord. I might skip it once in a while. So start playing around with that a little bit. Basically just playing melodies on the 1st string and occasionally pulling in that harmony note, which is either going to be on the 2nd string, open 2nd, or open 3rd. Okay? So that's a lot to work on for this lesson, and I hope you're having fun, and I'm looking forward to the next one.